Hey guys, I'm Zykolis. Today we're going to be talking about MM2 betting players in a nutshell. Now I already know I have some players that are MM2 betting players themselves, so I think this video is going to offend them. Now you already know you're friends with one of these kind of people. If you go to MM2, go to server list, and you scroll down just to see your best friend in another private server playing with somebody else. And you might be wondering, Zykolis, what could they be doing in a private server between just one person and another? I'll tell you what they're doing. They're sweating their asses off trying to get the extra god leak, you know what I'm trying to say. This show stuff.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Just so they can move up on the leaderboard. They don't actually care about the item, but the only people that care about the items are the ones that are poor. And the only ones that care about moving up on the leaderboard are the ones trying to get recognized. But little do they know is that there are already players that are so much better than them that they don't even realize that. Put on your builder hats, you're about to see the average YouTube video experience from basically people fighting each other.
Oh my god, this is so crazy!
Yeah, shut up kid. Anyway.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, bro.
God, save me from what I had to watch. Bro, I get you want to be good at a game, right? Please, play something else. You know what I would play? Bed Wars. Arsenal. In fact, be a kid to play Jailbreak, but do not be an MM2 kid. There's only 3 things. 3 roles, right? 3 roles. There's only 3 things to do. Innocent. Run and hide from the murderer. Use your detective skills to expose the murderer. Sheriff. Work with the innocents and you're the only one with the weapon that can down the murderer. And as for murderer, just eliminate everyone and don't get shot by the sheriff. It's that simple. But why make it more complicated? Like, bro, nobody cares. Nobody cares that you're good at this stupid game. Play another game. Please! If you've been playing Murder Mystery 2 for a while, you probably recognize these kind of players. They're the players that will complain about delay, lag, or whatever FPS drop they get. They complain about this just either because it's actually true, or they just want to get a run back after they lost for some whatever reason.
I just don't feel well. This guy's having me wait so much.
Either because they got a skill issue, or because they got caught lacking in the middle of the game. But every single one of these people that make excuses have one thing in common. They expect you to redo the round without questioning it. And if you do question it, they'll be like, oh, but I didn't record it. Oh, I can show you. I have a screenshot. I was delayed, bro. You just shot me in the air, bro. Like, what is that? Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If you run into these type of players, they will make whatever excuse necessary. Like, as soon as you pick, for example, Nicholas Studios, they will immediately start complaining, because once they're in that map... Because once they're in that map, they will just complain about lag. But if they do win, you know, they don't complain about it. But when they lose on it, they suddenly act like it's a big deal that they lost simply because they had, quote, lag. These are the players that I hope I would never run into, and you probably don't want to run into them either. And not only that, but sometimes even if you run into the best players, like the ones that are the top 3 or top 10 on the, quote, MM2 betting leaderboard, which doesn't exist and it's all subjective, check out my video below about it. As soon as one of these players lose, they will immediately start begging you to bet. Not only will they beg you to bet, but they will start accusing you of hacking or whatever. Sometimes even accusing you for having a delayed private server. Not only that, but they will literally start going to your socials and they will literally make an alt account to either bet you again or to do whatever they can to 1v1 you. Why? Because they want to feel superior to you. They want to be powerful. They don't want to lose to somebody like you. Scamming is an interesting case because one of those things they really don't care about no matter what cost, unless if it's a bet scam. For example, if you're going to be trusting someone that claims to be a middleman or is a middleman or is someone trusted or not trusted but claimed to be, and if they leave with your items, the only person that is at fault is you. Why? Because you're the one that trusted them in the first place and you expect me to care for your stupid decisions. So on bet scamming, you have one person and another putting whatever item on the line, and they make the rule, like no stabs, up to 3, 6, whatever. Now, when they scam you, they're the ones not going to accept the fact that they suck. Sometimes these people don't want to take the L, and a lot of times these people are just very, very poor. And if these people are very, very poor, then yes, they will bet scam you. Mostly because they don't want to lose that one godly that they have, which you probably have millions and millions and millions of. In conclusion, do not be a betting MM2 YouTuber. Do not! I repeat, do not be a betting MM2 YouTuber. Why? Because they suck. Play Arsenal or first-person shooters to get skill. Stop thinking you're so original or so cool because you play that stupid game. It's simple. 3 rules. That's it. Stop making it more complicated than it needs to be. Look at my eyes. I've played M2 for many, many years, and I've seen betting YouTubers, and a lot of them die out through the years. The ones from 2020 and 2019. Some of them never came back. Some of them were never the same. Look at Patrick on my shirt. Yes, I like Patrick from SpongeBob, by the way. He has seen horrors too. Just look at his face. Look at that dying, sad, depressing looking face right there. So in conclusion, subscribe to this video right now so you can get yourself some free Roblox! I think, oh yes,